Hello, my name is Saskia Sipanazila. I want to speak of non smoking campus area. Campus is educational institute that to education students. The appear regarding the ban of smoking on campus does bring good grace because cigarettes never have a bad impact on health, not only for the smoker but also the environment. The idea of getting to know a free local campus is indeed a rolling stone in every university. For a few years to end, several violations of regulation are also established. Students who are supposed to play the role of iron stroke, the boss of this nation have turned out to be worried by cigarettes. Again of say who is immune to cigarettes and guardian of flu who lost health flu to be maintained. Cigarettes produce so much smoke that contains various types of chemicals that are very dangerous even disease that inhaled cigarette smoke is the same as putting toxic in our body because smoking can interfere with our health. It's not be denied that there are not a few diseases caused by cigarette smoke, and this smoking habit not only disrupts the smoker but also disrupts the people around him. In this smoke, there are a lot of chemicals that are very dangerous, include not Time and All-Star. Everyone has the right to breathe clean air, free from cigarette and smoke. Smoke-free areas are areas that claim non-smoke. Thank you so much. I want a presentation about simple present tense. My name is Saskia Asipanazila. Understanding. Simple is simple, and tense is the verb of a verb according to the period of time used. The simple present tense is used for a repeat or habitual action. You unfind the word usually, generally, always, of, every day, and age are used with it. The simple present tense is also used to show a truth or a fact. Simple present tense adalah bentuk tenses yang digunakan untuk menyatakan kejadian yang terjadi secara rutin atau biasanya dilakukan pada masa kini. Present dalam simple present tense artinya masa kini. Kemudian simple artinya sederhana dan tense adalah bentuk kata kerja sesuai periode waktu yang digunakan. Using the present tense. When someone wants to ref an event or general fact that is happening right now in education, simple present tense is also used with conditional sense type O and conditional type 1, followed by simple future tense. Better if we remember the structure of a sentence, so we can say a sentence if it consists of the following three things: subject, predicate, complement. Ketika seorang ingin mengungkapkan sebuah peristiwa atau fakta umum yang sedang terjadi saat ini. Selain itu, simple present tense juga digunakan dalam kalimat conditional type 0 dan kalimat conditional type 1 diikuti oleh simple future tense. Lebih baik jika kita mengingat struktur kalimat. Jadi, kita dapat mengatakan sebuah kalimat jika terdiri dari 3 hal berikut, yaitu subjek, predikat, dan pelengkap. Nominal simple present tense. The subject or to be is are is am are complement, and the subject to be is am are not complement. The question to be is are subject complement. Sentence formula nominal simple present tense. Subject I, you, they, we, he, she, it. Predikat non-verb to be, I'm, are, is. Complement noun, kata kerja. Adjective, kata sifat. Adverb, kata keterangan. Example nominal simple present tense. Plus Adeline is a cute girl. Thus Adeline is not cute girl. Question is Adeline cute girl. Adeline is subject. Is-nya is to be. Cute girl-nya complement. Verbal simple present tense. Plusnya subject and verb one or eyes or eyes and complement. Subject does-nya subject, do or does not, and verb one and complement. Question-nya do or does, subject, verb one, complement. Sentence formula verbal simple present tense. Subjeknya I, you, they, we, he, she, it. Predikat verb, verb one, and verb one or I or IS. Complement noun, kata benda. Adverb, kata keterangan. Pada kalimat verbal, tidak perlu menambahkan to be setelah subjek, karena yang bertugas menjadi predikat adalah verb. Verb di sentence ini merupakan bentuk yang dasar dalam artian belum mengalami perubahan. Jadi, jika membuat kalimat dengan subjek, kata ganti orang ketiga, he, she, it. Terdapat beberapa kata kerja yang harus ditambahkan is or is di bagian belakang. Example nominal simple present tense. Plus we go out in the train. Does-nya we did not go out in the train. Question-nya do we go out in the train? Character of simple present tense. But from use as the infinite form with to or with to. Example, do you want to come with us? I can leave now. And for the present simple, example-nya, I always read before I go to sleep every night. Except third person singular, which use the I from example, see word at the university. As from used for the past simple. Example, he opened the door and went out. And from used after auxiliary have and be. Example, I always went a piano and I was given one last week. Actually, verb is a verb that adds functional or grammatical mention to the clause in which it occurs so as to express tense, aspect, modality, voice, emphasis, edge. Actually, verb usually accompany infinitive verb or a participle, which respectively for the main semantic content of the clause. Ini kata kerja bantu adalah kata kerja yang menambahkan makna fungsional atau tata bahasa pada clause di mana itu terjadi, sehingga dapat mengekspresikan tense, aspek, modalitas, suara, penekan, dan lain-lain. Kata kerja bantu biasanya menyertai kata kerja infinitif atau partitif, yang masing-masing memberikan konten semantik utama dari clause. And adverb of frequency is something used in English sentence. The purpose is so that the person know how often we do activities. The positive sentence structure is I, adverb, verb 1 or verb is, object plus description is subject, ayu, dewi, he, she, it. Adverb of frequency always, usually, often, seldom, never. Object description. The position of the auxiliary verb is the object in verb and followed by the subject. Law adverb of phrase if preferential using the verb is, then in the question sentence do not use it again but use verb 1. Kata keterangan frekuensi terkadang digunakan dalam kalimat bahasa Inggris. Tujuannya adalah agar orang lain tahu seberapa sering kita melakukan aktivitas. Struktur kalimat positif adalah subjek, adverb, kata kerja satu atau kata kerja is, as, objek, description, tempat. Yaitu subjek, aku, kamu, mereka, kita, dia, or, atau itu. Adverbnya, kata keterangan frekuensi, selalu, biasanya, sering, seldom, tidak pernah. Objeknya definisi objek. Posisi kata kerja bantu adalah objek di depan dan diikuti oleh objek di depan dan diikuti oleh subjek. Law, kata keterangan frekuensi. Jika sebelumnya menggunakan kata kerja is or is, maka dalam kalimat pertanyaan jangan gunakan lagi, tetapi gunakan kata kerja satu. Function and use of simple present tense. General truth, general statement or truth. Deliberate action, so daily activities, express feelings or emotion, express feeling and emotion. The schedule event, talking about event in the near future, combine or instruction, express express orders or interpretation. General truth or generalization or facts. In the word, we cannot escape from what is called absolute truth or general truth. Well, generalization means the truth that cannot be felt. So, simple present tense is a sentence form to express something concrete. Di dunia, kita dapat melarikan diri dari apa yang disebut kebenaran mutlak atau kebenaran umum. Nah, generalisasi berarti kebenaran yang tidak dapat dilanggar. Jadi, simple present tense adalah bentuk kalimat untuk mengungkapkan sesuatu yang konkret. Habitual or daily activities. If you heard the word habit, you can immediately guess the meaning here. Simple present tense serves to show daily habits or activities. Activities or schedule that you do repeatedly. Jika Anda mendengarkan kata biasanya, Anda dapat langsung menebak artinya dengan mudah. Simple present tense juga berfungsi untuk menunjukkan kebiasaan atau aktivitas sehari-hari, alias aktivitas atau jadwal yang Anda lakukan berulang kali. Express feeling and emotion. Are you sad or maybe you're thinking about something you can express in through simple present tense. Example sentence. Feeling. I am sad to hear you bad news. Aku sedih mendengarkan berita buruk darimu. Emotion. I was thankful because have a great best friend. Aku selalu bersyukur karena memiliki sahabat yang baik. Apakah kamu sedih atau mungkin kamu sedang memikirkan sesuatu? Anda dapat mengungkapkan melalui kalimat present tense yang sederhana. Contohnya, kalimat perasaan. I'm sad to hear your bad news. Aku sedih mendengarkan berita buruk darimu. Emosi. Saya selalu bersyukur karena memiliki sahabat yang hebat. I always thankful because have a great best friend. The schedule event in the here future conditional. What is mentioned by this function is that the simple present tense is also used to discuss scheduled activities or events in the near future. In addition, this tension is commonly used is discussing transportation schedule. Yang dimaksud dengan fungsi ini adalah bahwa simple present tense juga digunakan untuk membahas kegiatan atau acara yang dijadwalkan dalam waktu dekat. Selain itu, tenses ini biasanya digunakan dalam membahas jadwal transportasi.